Day 14, part 2. Alright guys, so I have a confession to make. I tend to waste a lot of time by imagining scenarios in my mind. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but it's basically daydreaming on steroids, where you imagine yourself in specific scenarios doing specific things. Maybe it's maybe you're trying to manifest something and you visualize yourself walking out of a Lamborghini and seeing people around you, like just looking at your fancy car or whatever it is. Like, I'm sure everyone's experienced that to some extent before. Like, I know I have. I'm guilty of that too, and I've been trying to get better at staying mindful throughout the day, staying present, staying grounded, so that I can be more productive. And I'm working on it. But I think mind wandering to a certain extent is good for your creativity if you allow it under the right conditions, like in the presence of nature. After you've consumed information and your mind has synthesized it, it becomes pretty easy to come up with ideas. That's something that I've noticed. Like after I've been consuming information throughout the day by listening to podcasts, videos, reading and whatnot, at the end of the day, when I go for a long walk in nature outside, for example, usually with no music or maybe with some background music without any lyrics or anything like that, or something relaxing, really, I tend to think of a lot of good ideas, and I document them, and then I can synthesize them later and turn them into things that are actually valuable, whether it's pieces of content or ways to move forward in my businesses. And so I think mind wandering to a certain extent is good, because it allows your mind to draw connections between things that you probably wouldn't have been able to think of if you were consciously doing it. Of course you can when you're consciously doing it. I mean, I do that too, like just having brainstorming sessions. But really, like, your mind is best at coming up with ideas when you just let it do its own thing. When it synthesizes and associates different pieces of information, like shit just comes to you, it just pops into your mind, and you're like, holy shit, that's it. Like, it just clicks, right? And so I just wanted to put that out there. But I probably need to reduce the mind wandering to a considerable, I probably need to reduce the mind wandering considerably. I'm probably wasting about an hour in total every single day just doing that. And it's something that I need to get better at controlling. Like, the rest of the day, I'm pretty productive, but that 1 hour, usually right after lunch in the afternoon, when I've taken in quite a bit of food, that's when it kicks in. And so I need to get better at that. I know that. I'm just reflecting on my mistakes, my shortcomings, really just putting it out there. And if you guys are struggling with the same thing, I mean, like, let me know if you were able to fix it in the comment section, so that I'm always open to learning, and we can share ideas and talk about them through this channel. So yeah. Anyways, what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's basically, I just wanted to put that out there, reflect on that, and ask for any suggestions about how I can overcome it. I'm going to continue to actively work on just getting over that afternoon slump. I know I told you guys I don't eat starchy carbohydrates until dinner, which is true. I always follow that. But when I consume a lot of food, of course, you can get stuck in a food coma. I haven't actually researched the science behind it yet, but I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to get better at this so that I don't mind wander as much when I don't want to, so that I can do it intentionally to be creative, not as a means to waste time. And so, anyways, I hope you guys found that valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.